Money's just an exchange of value.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Ooh,
I feel stuff.
that's a nice quote. Money is an exchange of value.
Yeah.
Yes,
People think
ma'am.
money's an exchange of time. It's not.
Yeah.
Money's an exchange of value. That's why you and someone else can spend the same time doing something and they got paid 3 times more than you.
Oh, wanna hit that ball? Wow!
Wake up.
Y'all, I think the most embarrassing thing is crossing a big intersection. Like, dang, you telling me I got all these people looking at me? I know I'm not the only one.
You're not. You're not. Bro, I'll be thinking the same thing. Because you know, they like, look at him running. Look at him running across the street.
We actually is in hell, living simulations over and over and over and over again, and our God energy is entrapped into these damn bodies, and these people are literally fucking with us on a major goddamn level. That's why I said it don't matter who the hell y'all damn vote for, because it's like the picture is way goddamn bigger than what the hell you damn think.
It's like we just keep, it's like we're in like a hamster on a wheel. That's literally it, man.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Nothing beats a Jet2.
Nah, if you're gonna steal, man, you gotta do better than that, man. Because all he did was sit there and stand and grab.
Florida is really like this. I mean, you got this cop parked all out in the middle of the street like, fam, I'm trying to go to work. Then you go further down the street and you see somebody showering at the crosswalk. Like, bro.
Yo, Jay-Z was not lying when he said this.
Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. That's life. Everything is life. It happens for you. Everything is for your greatest good. You only can control what you can control.
Michael Jackson's father was terrible to him. He could have took that pain and crumbled, but he took it and turned himself into the greatest artist the world has ever seen. Tyler Perry lived in his car for 6 months. And Steve,
I thought the sun was starting to calm down until I walked outside and realized, no, the sun was not calming down. And here's a whole bunch of videos to prove to y'all that.
Woo! You know it's hot when the birds get to doing it. You know it's hot. Look at the bird. All right, y'all. We got relatable, spirituality, shocking, funny, creepy, strange. It's a lot going on here. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get right into it.
The system fucked up, we all know that for a fact. Free Rashad Jamal, we gotta bring the real ones back.
Man, free the guy Rashad, man, he innocent. I really can't stand this fucking matrix that we living in. If you a chosen one, just understand you really different, man. Focus on yourself, ain't got no time trying to be fitting in.
Money's just an exchange of value.
Okay.
That's all it is.
Ooh,
I feel stuff.
that's a nice quote. Money is an exchange of value.
Yeah.
Yes,
People think
ma'am.
money's an exchange of time. It's not.
Yeah.
Money's an exchange of value. That's why you and someone else can spend the same time doing something and they got paid 3 times more than you. Money's just an exchange of value.
That is true.
That's all it.
What energy are you putting out? Is it real? What are you providing? What value are you providing to people?
Oh, wanna hit that ball? Wow!
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Some of y'all be doing this. Don't lie. Do not lie. You be doing this. Don't lie. Some of y'all be doing this. Come on, man. It's okay.
Y'all, I think the most embarrassing thing is crossing a big intersection. Like, dang, you telling me I got all these people looking at me? I know I'm not the only one.
You're not. You're not. Bro, I'll be thinking the same thing. Because you know, they like, look at him running. Look at him running across the street. Or like, look at him walking all slow. Like, hurry up. You know they said, you know they in the car saying something. They be judging. You know they do. Don't let you get to run it too. Look at him running. And don't be letting you take your time. Look at him taking all his time. Hurry up for the light change. You know they be judging. For real. They gonna judge, man. Cause I be judging.
We actually is in hell, living simulations over and over and over and over again, and our God energy is entrapped into these damn bodies, and these people are literally fucking with us on a major goddamn level. That's why I said it don't matter who the hell y'all damn vote for, because it's like the picture is way goddamn bigger than what the hell you damn think.
It's like we just keep. It's like we're in like a hamster on a wheel. That's literally it, man. Even after death, it's like you just come back. Just keep coming back. Just keep coming back. I really hope this planet is just not a simulation. That like this simulation that we are in, I really hope that it don't continue. And I really feel like this simulation is going to be like a dimension. A dimension that you fall into when you're not vibing high. And you have to just come here and just, live it out.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Nothing beats a Jet2.
Nah, if you're gonna steal, man, you gotta do better than that, man. Because all he did was sit there and stand and grab. You gotta do better than that, man. Because that was horrible. Come on, man. You supposed to put the bag out the door and you supposed to get out quick. What is you doing? I can't steal with him. I couldn't steal with you. You suck. You suck. Like you can't be doing that, man. You gotta do it the right. If you're gonna steal the right way. That's tough.
Florida is really like this. I mean, you got this cop parked all out in the middle of the street like, fam, I'm trying to go to work. Then you go further down the street and you see somebody showering at the crosswalk. Like, bro, walk across the street. People skateboarding like Mario Kart size Teslas. I'm trying to, now this would upset me because I'm like, hey, you're going to have to hurry it up. You're going to have to definitely hurry it. Then you see this and you're like, what he pointing at? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes, this is what confuses me. How do you drive a private jet? How? Bro, Florida is really like this. I mean, you got this.
There's so much going on in this video. First, we got the cop right here sitting on the car with binoculars, holding up traffic. Then we just seen the person in a private jet on the street. No back to the jet. Somebody cleaning up. Yo, there's so much going on in this video.
Yo, Jay-Z was not lying when he said this.
Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. That's life. Everything is life. It happens for you. Everything is for your greatest good. You only can control what you can control.
Michael Jackson's father was terrible to him. He could have took that pain and crumbled, but he took it and turned himself into the greatest artist the world has ever seen. Tyler Perry lived in his car for 6 months, and Steve Harvey lived in his car for 3 years. They could have decided to stay in the car and let that dark time define them, but they didn't. And they told Oprah that she didn't have the look to make it on TV. Look, I've studied the lives of hundreds of successful people, and they all have had moments that could have broken them, but they decided to turn that pain into fuel. Like Jay said, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. So if you're facing difficult times, just remember that those same difficult times could help you build resilience, vision, and hunger. Just remember this, the worst chapter in your story might be the reason why the rest of your book is worth reading. Yo, Jay-Z was not lying when he said this.
I don't know what it is, though. It's like, I don't know why I'm so like that, but it's like, when I get like a setback, it make me want to go harder. Like, seriously. Anything I do, like, I get a setback, I feel multiple times. Bro, I feel like I gotta come back stronger. I have to. Like, I don't know. I kind of like it though. It's like it motivate me. I don't know. It kind of motivate me. How about y'all? Like, do y'all feel the same way? I don't know. With me, I get motivated.
I thought the sun was starting to calm down until I walked outside and realized, no, the sun was not calming down. And here's a whole bunch of videos to prove to y'all that.
Woo! You know it's hot when the birds get to doing it. You know it's hot. Look at the bird. Your bird said, "Let me hurry up and get across the here, man." Nah, that's funny. I'm sorry, man.
The sun has been turning up, y'all.
What? What is that? Stop playing, man. The sun did not do that, man. The sun did that. Bro, why is that buddy leaning like that? Bro, if I was high and I seen that, bro, I would be so tripped out. I ain't gonna lie. What is that? Why is it? Bro, that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Dang. The sun did not do that. I don't believe that.
People saying it's been feeling like fall, but it's still hot. Like at nighttime it's get a little bit chilly, but then it's still hot. I don't understand this type of heat. But look at this. Yo, look at this in Arizona. Ain't no surprise, bro. But, and of course, y'all, I thought
Hey, my son is on some different stuff now. For real. That's crazy.
Kodak Black is a very interesting character. He always does stuff that's really, really strange sometimes. When he was dancing with his mom, smacking her on the ass, that was a very strange one. When he was eating on the ground, remember he was eating on the ground? That was a very strange one. He does a lot of very eccentric things that I always go, I think he knows what he's doing. I mean, the boy is not stupid. I mean, the boy knows Creole because I know his mom was speaking French to him, so he code switches, I believe. But this one really takes the cake. He's putting boogers on people. He like dug in his nose. I mean,
Wait a
for
minute.
You know, like.
Wait a minute, Kodak. Nah. That was crazy. Nah, out of everything you done, that one I'm disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, man.
New York City cab driver was digging in that. I don't know if he touched the girl's head. It was a girl dancing in front of him. And he did it in front of everybody. It was some really classy. But I laughed. It was like, what the f? He just got away with that. And then I think he like did it again and then showed the girl that was dancing behind him. She didn't go, ew. Nobody was like, what the f? When she whispered to her, I don't know if she was like, did you put a booger in my head? I don't know if she caught him or whatever. But nobody got upset. My point of this video is I want to be that famous. You know, I hope to be. Maybe.
He got a point though, because if that was somebody else, bro, it's GG's, bro. It's GG's. Ain't get up, bro. That's crazy. Kodak, come on, man. That's what we doing. You know, like people used to do that in school. Y'all don't know. It was that one person in school that used to do that. Eat their own boogers. That is so nasty. Every time I seen that, bro, I just want to throw up. Like, you really nasty. I'm not gonna lie. You really nasty. Like, I'm never talking to you. Seriously. Never talking to you ever in my life. Not in this lifetime, not in the next one. Never talking to you. You're nasty. You're one of those. You one of them. Seriously.
Did you guys get to see the video of the man that was stuck in his EV Ford Mustang traveling down the highway in St. Carlos, California? The man was literally afraid for his life, y'all. He was recorded praying. Look at this, y'all. He was recorded.
I do shit to fuck with a nigga on purpose, especially if I know they lying. Cause why you talking about you ain't got no girlfriend? Okay. I went over his house, y'all, and I folded his towels like this. Ain't no nigga fold no towels like that. Now she gonna know something was over here. Thank you. I do shit to fuck with a nigga on purpose.
I love women. I love women, man. Shout out to all the women, man. Even though there's some out there that's don't mean no good, but shout out to the ones that's, you know, y'all real. Shout out to y'all, man.
It ain't nothing that you can lose that's gonna hurt more than losing your mama. Cause that's how you got here. Like you can literally feel your connector. Like that was my anchor. And when she left, I really felt like they just took my attachment away from everything. Don't nothing feel the same. Home don't feel like home. And then it's like you had the moments where you see people like who still have their mother, who don't understand that this shit is so precious. Shit, my mama calling me again. I'm like, boy, you will literally remember every time you didn't answer the phone. Always made a joke about how people say, man, I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy. That's the one thing that I could say and really mean that shit. Cause it ain't nothing you could do to prepare yourself for that.
No.
It ain't nothing that you can lose that.
Ain't gonna lie. That was when I was on that. When y'all heard that phone, that was my mom. I make sure I pick up the phone. Life, man, life be unpredictable. You never know what happens. Life is just life. Crazy. We just gotta deal with it. But yeah, that's real, man. For real, I don't wish that on nobody, man. It's for real. That sucks, man.
I get watched by people, and it's like when you're authentic and you're in your authenticity, and everyone else is kind of just following trends and seeing what other people did, you're going to get mimicked. You're going to get copied if you are in your authentic energy. But the thing about it is, there's just some stuff that's just in you, not on you. There's some things that money cannot buy. And people know that. There's just some stuff that you cannot go to the store and buy. So when people peep that you have something in you that they cannot buy, they're gonna try to emulate you. They're gonna try to copy you. They're gonna try to take on your energy, your aura, and pass it off as theirs. You know what I mean? And you can let them. They can have at it. They can go about it because, as I said, there's stuff that's just in you. You're you at the end of the day, and can't nobody be you. What did Nicki Minaj said? All these bitches is my sons. Just do you, focus on you, and just kill the noise. I get watched by people, and it's
if they go quiet, you don't chase. You see, the quiet is the weapon, and you're not falling for it. Let me expose this silent treatment trap narcissist uses to control you. You see, the silence is the weapon they use to make you anxious, to make you powerless, and make you desperate for their attention. You see, when they withdraw, they're going to watch you to see how hard you try to regain their attention. They're going to have a field day watching you react to their silence. Don't bite the bait and don't go chasing that narcissist. You have to understand that your voice will never matter to the narcissist anyway. So don't go trying to figure out what's wrong with the narcissist, trying to explain anything to the narcissist, trying to pacify that narcissist. This fuels them. You see, the silent treatment is their test. It's not your fate. You have to continue to hold to your boundaries. You have to protect your energy and don't go chasing what's not chasing you. If they go quiet, you don't chase.
And when motherfuckers be like, yo, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Right.
You know how hard it is to fish? Motherfuckers that go in that water
You don't catch nothing.
Plenty of fish. How many fish do you see? Try to catch a fish. Go in the water, just try to catch a fish. You literally gotta trick fish to catch fish. A fish don't just come to you. I can't swim. What are you talking about? There's plenty of fish in the sea. It's not. Then one motherfuckers be like, yo, it's plenty of fish.
I just want to come on here and remind you, a man that is full of lust will never be able to lead you anywhere that you're supposed to be going. Period. I just want to come on here.
How could he? How could he?
Understand this. As long as you're breathing, you're actively manifesting your life. Whether it's the job that you're currently working at, you're currently attending, the clothes you are wearing, your current relationship, your current...
You know one thing? It's like, because I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I've been doing like, I would literally go to school thinking about what am I going to post? And like this is every day for me too. Like, I'm always wondering, like, what am I going to post next? What am I going to post next? Like, if you want to do this, man, like this this lifestyle, bro, it's so hard. I will say it is. It really is difficult. And it's like I gotta please people. I gotta, I'm just I know I'm doing this right now. Like, it's like I really gotta please y'all. Like I like what I'm doing, obviously, but dang, it's like you gotta please people all the time. You know. I would say it's like you really gotta want it for real. You gotta have them that mindset. Like, what's next? Like, seriously, like, what's next? So what? So what? You got 50,000 views. So what? You got 100,000 views. So what? You got 1,000,000 views. 1,000,000 views. What's next? What's next? Seriously, that's how you gotta be. Like, real, man. Y'all be thinking like, but it's cool. I get it. You just a viewer, and I just wanted to say that because nobody be speaking on that. Nobody's speaking on that for real.
friends, what you're doing today, what you're doing tomorrow, what you're doing this weekend. Manifestation is not just positive thoughts. It's not just scripting and journaling, hoping and wishing that something's going to happen. The actual definition of manifestation is the act of bringing something into reality through thought, belief, and aligned actions. I manifested this hat by going to the store, seeing the hat, thinking that it was a cute hat, buying the hat was the action, and putting it on my head. Manifestation. It's very simple. Let's stop making it seem like it's so hard and that it's magic. Understand this. As long as you're breathing, you're...
Indeed, man. I like that, man. And I want to say, like, what I'm doing is hard, but it's like, it's the mental capacity you gotta have that is hard. I would say you really gotta have that mind, like, what can I do better, right?
Number one way that these women get leverage in the situation, the number one way niggas lose power is trying to cater to her feelings. And this is why the quote-unquote nice guy loses. It's because the nice guy, the considerate guy is like, oh, she wants me to do these things. No, fuck it, I do them. I'm trying to be considerate to her feelings. But what the issue with that is, not to say you shouldn't ever be considerate, but it's like, if you're just going to pander to my feelings, I can forever leverage my feelings and use them to control you. Jay, I feel like when we do the stream, I feel like I should sit in that chair. Okay, fuck it, Zed, you can sit in that chair. Now I feel like you should give me a drink when we do a pod. I'm thirsty, and I feel like you don't care about me because you see that I'm thirsty. And you don't, okay, fuck it, let me give you a drink. And it's like, I'm just controlling Jay. Okay. Why? Because you're trying to always cater and pander to my feelings. I can't say anything about my feelings. You gotta be on your terms. Like, man, that's why I say, if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. But it's like, I'm not.
I see.
There's no way I couldn't be creative. even if I wanted to. And let me show you exactly why. Because I walk into the warehouse.
Okay.
Let me show you what I see. All right, you come over here.
Studio.
Me and LJ making music. All right, now I walk over here. What do you think I'm finna see?
Streaming.
I would probably get more
Streaming
bitches than Bumble.
right now. Streaming right now. Live on Twitch with the good stood. I walk over here. Boom.
TikTok.
Ian Savvy making content. So tell me, why would I not be here making hits? Why would I not be locked in on designer?
Okay. We're putting in that work.
Even if I wanted to, I have no choice but to be creative.
So
Curate
you-
your environment. Now, if you'll excuse me, got work to do.
Ah.
There's no way I could.
Creativity, man.
Is it just me, or do we love men who literally think they have no chance with you? Like, die on the inside. Like, I eat it up. Because I'm like, little do you know. Baby, I grew up on Wattpad. Okay? Like, I'm waiting for this to brew. Okay? I'm gonna slide a little flirty flirt. I'm gonna slide little hints in there and make you question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the approach. And I'm just gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend like this is all just a little game. But little do you know, I want to be your wife. Yeah, you little nerd back there. Yeah. I want that. I want me some of that. That little Zendaya Tom Holland. Oh, Lord, help us. Help us.
I love niggas that wake up early. Good morning, King. The world is ours.
Right.
Nah, it's just yours, and I'm just living in it. I love niggas that wake up early. Good morning, King.
You're telling me as a man, you want me to come home to you after a long night out looking like this?
Yes.
That's wild. I look like half a freaking long crackhead.
I don't
Send
care. I don't care.
Have fun, man. Have fun.
He lost ore. He lost ore.
Let's get it. Even though I have cramps and my cycle started today, I'm not bed rotting. This is
What?
where I have to get up and go run.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Nothing gets me giggling and blushing more. I'm literally about to cry. I'm actually about to cry. Oh, why am I about to cry? Thinking about men that are munches. I don't know what's going on. Or I love them. I love them so much. Like, the aura of a man that munches, like, you can feel it. Like, that's an aura that you... like, when you meet a man, like... I don't know why I'm crying. Literally, why the fuck am I crying about munches? It's 11:57 a.m. Oh my god, I can't stop. Oh my god, I'm talking to this guy, and I mean, we haven't done anything, but I just, like... My spidey senses are tingling that he eats it, and it's good, probably. Why am I crying about it, though? Nothing gets me giggling and blushing more.
All right. Shut your mouth.
Why on God's green earth do you parents let your teenage daughters walk around in shorts with their ass cheeks in literal plain sight? All these girls these days, their butt cheeks are literally hanging out of their shorts. Disgusting. And if my daughters ever did that, man, shit would hit the fan. And if I get one person that comes into this video and says, they can wear whatever they want, it's 2025. Okay, let me tell you something. You should be able to wear whatever you want, but you can't. Because there's sickos and pedophiles and disgusting fucking people out there that are staring at your daughters, thinking sexually about them.
Yep.
So why would you subject them to that in the first place? And honestly, if they're trying to be attractive for boys, The boys should be attracted to them wearing regular clothes, not.
Indeed. Indeed.
That girl is 22. She look like she's 32. I'm 25. I look like I'm 19. I've seen 14-year-olds that look like they're 20. What's going on? That girl is 22. She look like...
I don't know.
I told this boy he could hit it if he could build my bookshelf.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up.
I told this boy he
Cause
could
she
hit
changed
it.
her mind. What am I saying? Let me shut up.
Baby, I got rules when you stay the night at my house.
What's your
All
rules?
that on the phone after 9:30, 10 o'clock, not happening. You come over there, I'm gonna feed you good. I'm gonna feed you. Big mama gonna make sure you eat. Yeah, for sure. When we go upstairs and it's time to go in the room and get in the bed, we in the bed. Before you get to my house, it's important that you go ahead and check all your text messages. You call your friends and them. You call your sisters. And you do all of that stuff before you get to my house, okay? Because once you at my house, you at my house. You only get 3 bathroom passes. So don't be drinking all that water and stuff before you come. Because when we in the bed, we in the bed.
Wait a minute.
Baby, I got rules when you stay the night at my house.
3 bedroom. I don't want to go to your house. You know, never mind. Never mind. Because if you got rules, say goodbye.
I feel like we should kiss as friends. Like, nothing sexual. Don't be weird. Don't make everything weird. But like, let's just kiss as friends. Let's just be nice to each other. You know, be wanting to be kissed. Period. Like, hug me, kiss me. Let me stop. I feel like
I love when life feel like that, man. The bugs want to crawl on you and stuff. You got your fresh watermelon. Sun beaming nice. Wind. Man, life is beautiful, man. Life can be beautiful, bad, good, sad, happy, joyful, cruel. Life is amazing, though. You know, at the end of the day, life is amazing and it's beautiful. And every moment, you gotta cherish it, man, because the next moment is already here, right? Because now I'm going to the next video.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't well enough. I will whisper to
One thing about me, if I'm bored, bzzz, I'm grumpy, bzzz, I need to take the edge off, bzzz, gardened a little too hard and now I can feel every molecule on my body. Bzzz. One thing about me, if I'm bored, bzzz.
I'm not a on the first night type of dude.
Right.
Either, unless you.
No.
Oh.
I just like, I don't know, like I want you to look at my personality.
I'm 100%.
This is like
into that.
my motto
100%.
is personality, not my
100%.
pussy.
100%. Unless you.
Is this an outfit? It look cool.
Now, if you change your mind, I don't. I'm not a on the.
No shade. I like when somebody like low-key ignoring you and they finally text you back. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, bitch, the ball in my court now. No shade. I like when somebody like low-key ignoring you and they...
I just wanted to remind you guys that it's actually not illegal to buy some grocery store sushi, take it up top a mountain, watch the sunset by yourself. Not only is it not illegal, but I would highly...
Okay, psych tricks that feel illegal, part 2. 1, start talking.
She be talking some real stuff on her videos, don't she? Y'all ready?
Slower mid-combo. It makes people lean in and take you more seriously. 2, repeat one word they just said softly. It makes them feel heard and seen. Bonus, it throws them off. 3, touch something they're wearing and say, this is nice. They'll be thinking about that the rest of the day. 4, end combos while they're still engaged. Leaves them craving more, and you always stay in control. 5, nod slowly when they talk. 6, say remind me instead of I forgot. You instantly sound more put together. 7, say you're probably right when someone's being loud and wrong. Let their ego win while you keep your peace. 8, when they say something shady, just blink. Like that. No reaction, no comeback, just silence. It drives them crazy. Just blink like that. It'll drive him insane. 9, pause right before you respond to a compliment. That half second of silence, powerful.
I thought you was an actress on TV.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, anyways. 10, say their name right before you disagree. Save this before you start using them by accident. Comment the brain emoji below if you've used at least one of these and you got away with it. Or comment the brain emoji if you plan on using these. And then come back and let me know how it works out for you. Tag your sneaky genius friend. It's fun to be sneaky sometimes. It's fun to be sneaky.
She look. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna. I'm done. Next.
How's your phone work?
What do you mean?
Your cell phone. Tell me how it works. This was the other bitchiness. People over and over again, they're like, well, all you're doing is saying, how does your phone work? No, I'm trying to draw your attention to literal tech metrics. I don't know where my...
Are we giving it the energy to make it work? Because she got me confused right now. Like, what she mean?
My phone went. So that you understand how easy it is to log into you and make a change. So, how did we get to this point where all these good people in radio frequency, etc., they don't know shit about what we're actually doing in the human body? And in order to explain all of this, I've had to make a gazillion signs. I've had to come back out here.
You know, I really wish that music was so snot was so loud. Dang it, man. I need to find the original video. Oh, okay. Sabrina Wilson. I have to look that up. You know, I'm gonna skip this. We probably watch this on another episode, right? Let's skip this one though, alright. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Don't be getting mad at me. Y'all get ready to cry because I skipped one video.
How's your phone work?
One video.
You ain't got no sugar.
Dang.
Damn. Y'all ain't never got two things that match. Either y'all got Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger.
Ham, no burger. Who put ham? Who put ham on burger? He just said that because it was funny. Ham, no burger. That is funny. Nah, he did his job in this one, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Friday is one of the best movies, man. You don't know what to watch? Put on Friday. You can watch that 1,000,000 times.
I'm a catch. I take care of my kids. I'm a lovable person. And I'm on my shit. I'm a catch.
There you go.
I'm not a on the first night type of dude.
Right.
Either, unless you.
No.
Oh.
I just like, I don't know, like, I want you to
Nah,
let my person in.
I'm 100% not into that.
Say, little twin, I don't give a fuck what you do. If you don't do nothing else, just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's all you can do.
Fucking going.
That's all you can
keep
do.
Going, gang.
That's all you can do.
I feel bad for some of y'all ladies, bro, because a lot of these dudes don't be caring, bro.
They don't.
Like, they will really forget their morals and be yes men just to crack you. Yes, you. Go sit in a car with a dude, right, telling him about your past, like your trauma and all that. just for him to say this. Oh my gosh, I just got the news that my dad just passed away. For real? So are you trying to slide back to my spot though tonight? I feel bad for some of y'all.
Ain't that something?
Y'all, while I'm on Twitter and I see a post where a guy was like, men can smell when women are ovulating. And females on that bitch talking about, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't. And this is why I say this. First of all, us women, we can be slow sometimes. I'm going to put it in perspective as to why they probably can smell it. If you've ever had a dog, a female dog that's in heat, she exudes a certain scent. And what does that do? Make the male dogs actually be attracted to her because, boom, they can smell that she's fucking about to be in ovulation, she's on her period, which means it's time for procreation. So us being females, also just in human form, Homo sapiens, why the fuck do you not think that a man cannot smell when you're ovulating? I hate that sometimes we be like, so, no. Bitch, yes. We have sense too. It may not be nothing that stinks. It's just something that a male is able to sense and pick up. Like, why is that so hard to fucking believe? I do not get it.
And if you eat it on your stomach like a sniper with that 2-finger combo, don't text my phone. Like, don't text my phone. Call it twice sometimes because it be on Do Not Disturb.
When I tell y'all I just got ghosted so bad, I mean, probably the worst case that I've ever seen with guys. This man was love bombing me so bad, saying how he ain't never met nobody like me before, and he ain't going nowhere, and he always gonna be right here, and he like everything about me, and yada 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 yada. And I'm just eating it up. Like we was talking every day, all day, like literally. He would come over, we would watch shows, and like literally was attached to each other. Just for me to hear from him last on Friday, and I ain't heard from him since. And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I took it a step further. I texted him on a Text Now app just to see, because I thought nigga was dead. I thought he was dead or something. He texted back immediately, but hasn't replied to any of my messages since Friday. And people wonder why I don't like men. People wonder why there is literally male hatred running through my bones. And people can always say, pick better, pick better, pick better. But the only thing I'm doing is being a girl. I'm only listening to your words and your actions. Like a grown-up. I don't know. Like, how can you pick better when the men are lying to you and deceiving you? We don't know exactly which version of them that we're getting until that version is released. I fear. When I tell y'all I just got ghosted so bad.
That's crazy. That really sucks. I ain't gonna lie. It's vice versa though. Females be doing that too though. They be doing that too. And it's worse. A female don't care. Say goodbye. I'm not gonna lie. Say goodbye. Dang.
You could tell when somebody got a roster of people that they're dealing with. They often hit you with the one-word texts. You text them, they hit you back hours later. When it's a date, they always saying I'm busy, but yet you see their social media, they always out with other people. Those people, you need to not deal with them, because not only do they have too much traffic of people that they're dealing with, they're not seeking to date you with a purpose. You could tell when somebody got a roster of people that they're dealing with.
Please stop bringing your pets into the grocery store and claiming they're service dogs when they are clearly not. Somebody in Colorado just this weekend decided to bring into what looks like a Walmart, and their dog somehow climbed up behind the counter in the vegetables, and this is very clearly not a service dog, because no real service dog would do this. But look at this. Now the dog is walking on all these vegetables, and she's trying to say that it's just her service dog. I'm sure you've seen it before. Somebody brings their dog into the...
That's nasty. And you never know if that even happened to your... Nah, stop doing that. For real. Actually, yeah, stop doing that.
Grocery store, and when the sign out front says service dogs only, they know that nobody will actually ask them if that's a real service dog, or they put a fake service dog vest on that clearly not a service dog. Because no service dog would be climbing up into the vegetables like this for no reason when this woman right here cannot even get control of it. That's not what a service dog does. And this person here makes a great point. They said that they train and work with service dogs, and there's only 4 reasons that this dog would do what it did. 1, the animal is very sick or overheated.
Leave that dog at home.
Bitch, these strawberry wings just fucked my stomach up. I'm in this bitch trying my best not to shit, bro. Oh my god. Bitch.
What they got? Strawberry wings. Now we got strawberry wings. What's next? Blueberry wings? Like, come on, man. They just be making up ideas like blueberry wings. That do sound kind of blueberry wings. Blueberry wings with some waffles. Dang, that kind of do something. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I low-key be funny sometimes. I ain't gonna blueberry wings. What? I be cracking myself up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that's one thing. You gotta be able to have fun by yourself. Seriously. For real, do that. Y'all gotta start doing that more. Sometimes you gotta make yourself laugh sometimes. For real.
It's crazy how everybody is dying to go viral, be a celebrity, and all of these things. Wow. The celebrities are actually crazy. Like, is anybody paying attention to like TMZ and all the stuff that's going on with the celebrities? How some of them are waking up in like a pool of blood, missing teeth, walking around in LA butt naked. Like, why are people running and willing to sacrifice their actual piece of having a regular life to trade it in for that?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
If you want to easily attract women, one of the most important skill sets you have to learn is how to create a vibe. The problem is, no one really tells you how to do that. More simple than you think. Creating a vibe essentially means that you are fostering a fun and emotionally engaging environment between you and the woman in question. It's pretty simple to achieve, but there are 2 main blockers that prevent men from accomplishing this. The first blocker is being too dependent on the outcome. A lot of men, when they're engaging women, they're too focused on whatever mission they're trying to accomplish. They're too focused on the goal. The problem with that is when you're focused on the goal, you're no longer focused on the present moment. And the present moment is where the vibe is created. The second blocker is trying to get the woman to like you. A lot of guys, when they're engaging with women, they put all of their focus on whether or not she's having a good experience, right? And that's a good thing on one hand, but on the other hand, you're removing yourself from the equation, right? You're not focusing on how you feel or if you're enjoying the conversation. Again, that takes you out of the present moment, but it also creates a bigger problem for you. You see, there's something called the law of state transference. That essentially means that whatever you're feeling in a situation, you can transfer that state to the other person. So if you're feeling nervous and awkward, you'll transfer those negative emotions to the person you're dealing with, making them feel nervous and awkward, right? Conversely, if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying yourself, you can transfer those positive emotions on the woman in question. So the easy pathway to create a good vibe is self-amusement. When you are engaging with a woman, say things that amuse you, right? Say jokes that you think are funny. Talk about things that you are interested in. Even when you're asking her questions about herself, ask questions about things that you're genuinely curious about. That's going to generate positive emotions within you. And due to the law of state transference, it can also transfer that positive state to the woman in question, thereby creating a good vibe. But the only way that you can achieve that is if you live in the present moment and you don't concern yourself with whether or not she likes you. It's better to just assume she does, right? And you don't concern yourself with whatever goal you have, right? You're okay with not getting her number. You're okay with the date not going well because you're authentically expressing yourself. And if you do that, you'll create a vibe with the right women. If you want
Like that.
I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? Do you have your rent money?
That's crazy. Dogs ain't gotta do nothing but just sit there and ask for food and bark.
And I get called pretty so fucking much that if you call me ugly, bitch, I know for a fact that you just mad and lying. And I get called pretty so fucking much that if you knew all the details, you probably would say no to your purpose. Let me bring it back. Hold on. Sometimes information can be scary. Sometimes having too much information can make you overthink and adding more fear to the opportunity. And having too many details can make you create what you want to happen, what you think is gonna happen, versus just saying yes because you know you're supposed to, or you believe you're supposed to, or you're trusting that you're supposed to because it's aligned with you. And what happens after that yes, just know that it's supposed to be. Just know it's supposed to be. All things works out for the better good. Okay, that's how I think, that's how I feel. But knowing too many details can make you create what you don't want. Sometimes I'll be needing to know a little bit more information too. But knowing that when it comes to purpose, even if we're desiring of something, that's not what purpose is. That's not what you sent here. That's what you want to do. But they don't have nothing to do with what you were sent here to do and to be. So I'm going to wrap this up because I'm talking a lot. Purpose can be scary because it's unknown, right? But desire and the things that you want to do, the things that we want to be, the things that is in our mind of becoming is within the yes or the no. There's no telling just because you say yes that yes is going to lead you only to good things. That yes is still going to take you through that journey. Just know that when you say yes, and whatever information is given to you is the information that you need to align you to be and do exactly what it is that is going to gift you what is best for you. And if I'm not making sense, then you ain't supposed to be listening to me. But say yes.
And you can count on when you start working on yourself and growing, that them people that once your people, they gonna fall out. Because at the end, no matter who you used to be and where you was, I don't care if you was a murderer or a hoe, and you decide to change your life over and be a housewife, people are going to try to hold you to your past. No matter what you went through, if you went through hell and back, and they can know that you deserve everything that God is placing in your path for you to have, they will still find a way to be mad at you. That circle got to change. When you change, you can't do no halfway changing and thinking those people gonna still be a part of your life. One thing I'm noticing, man, me being 14, dropping out of school, having a child, I stayed in Hollow Ridge, 1 bedroom, 413, 14, 15 years old, paying that shit. Everybody judged me how I wasn't gonna grow up and be shit. But I didn't give a fuck about what everybody else thought. I just knew outside the environment that I was in that it was more to the world and that I deserve better and my kids deserve better. And people be mad at you for wanting better for yourself. So my thing of it is, bro, stop holding on to that love that you got for people, because that love you got for people has changed. Once you start changing yourself and you decide to be better, that love people got for you, that shit changed. Folks start looking at you, talking about you, saying you think you better than folks. That ain't even the key. When you saw me over here working on myself changing, you should have jumped on the bandwagon. You should have started working on yourself wanting to change. What the hell be wrong with folks wanting better for themselves? Listen, my life changed when I was broke. It changed when I was broke because get what? When I was broke, I realized I had a lot of money and I lost it. And I realized
She from Atlanta. I can hear it.
I never wanted to go through that shit again. So I started wanting to read books, taking classes, financial literacy classes.
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
damn, how I could change my life so I won't go. And you
Yes, ma'am.
Not gonna lie, I block anybody for anything. Fuck you. And get the fuck off my phone. For real. Not gonna lie, I block anybody for anything. Fuck you.
So I'm triggered. Number one, as I feel the trigger, I breathe deeper, I detach, I create a narrative. I do not point. I do not blame. I do not snap. I do not react. I do not defend. I do not attack. I do not criticize. That is a deflection of. I breathe. I feel it. Now I could do the inner child work. What are you feeling? I listen to the voice. I'm stupid, I'm bad, I'm wrong, I'm no good, nobody loves me, they don't listen to me, nobody cares. I'm unsafe. There's the core of where the trigger came from, the ammunition. You say it's an old story. We're not living this story anymore. We know this. It's okay. I've got you. And we breathe, and the tsunami force tries to pull us in. This narrative is trying to get us to project and blame, to protect the pain. We sit in the pain and we feel it. We even have a cry. There's your inner child work when you're triggered. Or you're triggered and you breathe and you know not to attach a story to it, and you sit in it, and now you're going to break the loops. You're not going to fall off the edge. You're not going into the feeling. You are feeling the feeling. You're not falling into it. You're not falling unconscious. You're with it. You're watching it. You're observing it. And you're breathing, and it's trying to pull you in, and it's excruciating, and you sit with it and you feel it. And it dissolves, and you stay with the open space, and you say, thank you, thank you. You are now regulated and elevated, where before you would go dysregulated and projecting. Until you get to the point where you are triggered, and it is so slight that you just don't even go there.
Yeah.
So I'm triggered.
I like that, man. Don't let words control you. People can say some mean things, you know. That remind me of Bruce Lee. Man.
You really constantly keep saying, damn, man, why do good stuff keep happening to me all the time? It's like no matter what I do, just good stuff keep happening to me no matter what. The universe, I just must be their favorite. They just love me because it's just, like, everything just good keep happening to me. And it sounds corny at first. It sounds stupid until it starts to work. This is the law of assumption. Because what you're doing, you're planting tiny little seeds of good thoughts inside your head. And the more you implant these good thoughts, the more you only just have good thoughts. Because most people's minds are just full of negative thoughts all the time. It's just negativity. And as soon as they have a good thought, the negative thoughts override the good thought. Because there's just so many negative thoughts in your head all the time, it overshadows the good ones. So if you just reverse that polarity and you constantly fill your head with good thoughts, as soon as you get one bad one, one negative one, the good ones just override the bad one. Because the more positive you think, the more positive happens to you. The more negative you think, the more negative happens to you. Even if you're just thinking neutral all the time, nothing at all is going to happen to you. Nothing good or bad. It's just neutral stuff happens to you. Change the way you think. Because the way you think is how the world appears to you. Perception.
Okay, riddle me this. What water do I drink? Obviously the tap water sucks. This shouldn't even be a problem, but you tell me.
Don't you hate it, people from the past that just be coming out of nowhere watching you? Like, no. Like, they watch you every day. Like every day. And don't like... Like, oh, what is you here for? To catch up on what's next in my life? The fuck? It just screams envy. It smells like hate. Like, how can you watch somebody so much every day and not like anything at all? I could never. I don't know how. Y'all be so in tune with everybody else's life but y'all's. And be wondering why everybody's surpassing you. Focus up. Like, you look gullible. You look desperate. And then it'd be the people that be trying to, I don't want to seem like a fan. Just to let y'all know I'm an artist. But yeah, like they trying to make it seem like they not a fan, they not on your dick. But then want to post Lil Durk's birthday not too long ago. They posting celebrities and shit like that when they go out or something. Talking about my crush, my wife, my hubby. But you wouldn't shit.
Get you a nigga that can cook.
You be looking so drunk.
What, bitch? Feed yourself.
She was looking at can cook. I ain't gonna lie, I do be cooking though. I do be cooking. Dang.
Somebody wanna tell you for a long time. It might hurt you. Hope you don't lose. I was just a boy, about 8 years old. He threw me a Bible on the Mississippi Road. See, I
Talented.
Women don't be noticing, but they be found off the wake up, bro. How you do that?
3 tips to chilling the out are: 1, take a nice warm bath with lavender in, or shower with lavender oil. Let the steam mix in with that lavender. Take deep breaths, and you'll be chilled the out. 2 would be Palo Santo. It's a wood that naturally smells amazing. It's cleansing, it's relaxing, it gets rid of all the bad vibes. And that's something that I carry with me all the time when I need to chill. Number 3 is just to decide that it's not worth it to be stressed about anything. Just let that go. Just tell yourself, I'm gonna let this go. And I'm gonna be chill. Yeah.
This is the hairstyle for today. Y'all, crinkles. Crinkles make locks just look, it just gives the balloon type of look. Like, locks was definitely for me. I remember it was a point in time where I was like, locks, I ain't finna get no locks. Because my man had locks, I had like my son hair, and I was just like, bro, I ain't get no locks. But then when you think about it, all I wore were braids, Marley twists, Senegalese twists, faux locks. It only made sense for me to lock my hair. Now, I used to wear sew-ins, but with the sew-ins, it would make me feel a little insecure a little bit, because it's like, okay, you look good, but once I go outside and the wind blow, my track gonna start showing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know if your track's showing in the back. I didn't like that. I started the faux locks at the end of my natural hair journey, like around 2019, 2020. Or no, 2020, 2021, something like that. And y'all, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because it got to a point where I was like, I really love these faux locks. I hate to take them out. Y'all, when I tell you, my hair now is exactly how my faux locks used to be. Same parts, same thickness. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I really did that shit. No knowledge about no locks. I just did 2-strand twists and just let it do what it do. I was a little discouraged in the beginning, because I'm like, oh, what's going on? They look bad. But I love them now. They are beautiful. This is the best decision that I could have ever made, because I'm not the type to change my hair every 2 weeks, do different styles, because I'll get a headache quick. I'm glad that I went on and did it. It was a rough journey with the locks. I ain't gonna lie, the beginning was kind of rough for me, because I felt very immature. I felt very childish, because my hair was so little. I couldn't really style it. When I would do like the half up, half down, I would feel like I was 13. Mind you, I'm 32. So, yeah. But we're in a good place right now. So I want to say, like, if you are the type to not do a whole lot of styles, and you really stick towards like braids, Marley twists, faux locks, and you really want locks, do it. Because they don't stay short forever. Eventually, you're going to be glad that you did. This is the hair.
That is true. They don't stay short forever. That's what I thought. I thought my stuff wasn't gonna grow. It's been growing though. I ain't gonna lie. Just trying to keep up with them. So.
Now she's sweet when she wanna be.
Right.
But don't get it twisted.
Okay.
And do not play
Wait
with
a
her.
minute. Wait a minute.
Because she's a pretty thug. A lovely gangster. For real.
Wait a minute. Why did he say it like that though? This part right here got me. Like, why are you sounding so aggressive?
Twist. And do not play.
And do not
twist. And do not play with her because she's a.
Yo, that is a sound effect, bro. That is too funny, man. It's funny to me because it's like I used to edit videos and use sound effects. Like when I used to like edit my video games, and this would go good with something I'm thinking about. Like, and do not, and do not. Yo, that is funny.
This is a PSA or reminder that the internet is not a fucking diary. A lot of y'all have lost the whole plot. It is okay to keep. If you in your bag, put that shit in a notebook and call it a day. But there's no reason to be on here writing paragraphs and shit, sob story and the whole shit. Nobody cares. This is a PSA or
800-588-2300 Empire. Today, the snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Goldfish. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Red Robin. Yum.
Time to play with Nick Jr. While they're laughing along with Wubsy, kids are discovering the importance of kindness, cooperation, social interactions, and wub-tastic friendships.
Y'all remember the one with the dude that had the fishing rod? He'd be like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that one? Don't act like y'all don't.
Wait, so you telling me after we consume alcohol, it takes 72 hours for you to begin your weight loss process again?
Dang.
Oh my God, we all gonna be. Oh my God.
Stop drinking.
On and off freshman year, but then like we just started talking again, and then he texted me last night, and I didn't like see the message, but like so I texted him this morning, and I was message, but good morning. He just texted me back at 4:30 p.m. I texted him at 7 a.m. right? He texted me at 4:30 hours later. So I said, you know what? I sent a message. It says, thank you for being a part of the program. Unfortunately, your participation has been discontinued due to failure to follow my guidelines. As a result, you are no longer a part of this program. All members are expected to respect the guidelines at all times. I wish you the best moving forward. Sincerely, the Queen. I mean, on and off.
You know, it's always funny when I'm talking to somebody and they try to like make me compete for their attention by telling me they're talking to other people. Thank you for telling me you're a whore, and I won't be talking to you anymore.
Right.
You know, it's always
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ever seen a girl so bad that you like, damn, boy, let me get to this money. What the fuck am I out here doing? Like, it bitches out here that look like this,
Right.
and I'm fucking around.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ever seen a girl?
Get to it.
The biggest issue in this country is not immigration, it is the wealth divide, and you need to wake up to that, otherwise it's never going to get fixed. Billionaires consistently tax, and yet you don't talk about that. The cost of living crisis is caused by billionaires, and guess what? It makes them money. As the prices rise, their money goes up, yours goes down. The richest 1% in the UK hold more than the bottom 70 combined. You're angry at immigrants taking houses and hotels and whatnot, while there's billionaires with just empty homes all across the country. Immigration is used for one reason and one reason only. It is to distract you from what is really going on. So while this news is blasted in our face every day and you're telling people to wake up as if it's not being blasted in our face every day, these lies, billionaires are getting away with murder every day, making your life worse, and you say nothing, and yet you're telling other people to wake up. You really need to focus on what the real issue is and stop listening to the scapegoating hatred of immigrants.
All of this is heaven.
I agree.
This Matrix is about energy harvesting. The Matrix tried to tell you that. Everything about this society, especially everything that induces depression, sadness, anger, envy, all of this shit is energy harvesting. The movie The Matrix.
And that's why I say, like, nigga, I went from crying for help to trying myself. Like, everybody that's like on my line now and everybody want to, like, I don't like you. Like, my stomach was, tomorrow came. Like, I was hungry by myself and tomorrow came. I don't like you. I don't have to like you. I like me. I like me. So I like me that much. Cause I was there for me. And that's why I say,
If you ain't got kids by now, don't have them. And this is coming from somebody that loves and adores their kid. 10 out of 10, would not recommend this shit to nobody else. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't do it. I would pull.
It's like, do white girls all just look the exact same? Like y'all all have the same style? There's like no diversity. It's like,
nowadays you can't be talking to a girl and think she not already fucking somebody. Hey, listen, my homeboy got mad. He talking about, oh, why she talking about, oh, Shorty had posted something about, oh, somebody like not talking to her, somebody ignoring her, watch when I get my get back, or I could do the same thing, I could play these games. He like, bro, she can't be talking about me. We just started, nigga, first of all, she looked good. Second, these hoes nowadays, you can't expect them to be, oh, I'm talking to you and I ain't been talking to nobody for years or 5 months. I've been single. No, the bitch say she's single. She not really single. She was trying to talk to the last dude. He a fuckboy. He ain't really trying to take it serious. Now she on to you. And really, she's still not over that nigga. She just talking to you to try to get back at him. To see what you really all about. Don't get upset. You kind of got to expect it. Expect them to be, and it's the same thing vice versa. You got to expect them to be fucking with somebody already. Come on, you got to. Indeed.
So a recent study came out stating that women are way, when I say way, I mean exuberantly, way more happier without kids and without men. And this is the reason why their way to produce these fucking trash ass podcasts, trying to gaslight us into thinking that they're the prize because they see that too many of us are catching on. We're getting hip. And it's not just them. They have the help of these fucking male-centered women who got. You understand? They got caught up in the matrix. And they now, unfortunately, got by one of these ain't shit men, have a baby, and they're miserable, and misery loves company. They trying to also tell us, oh, your life is unfulfilled unless you have a kid, unless you have a husband. You're not really a woman, baby. The statistics are saying that we're so much more happier without them. We feel less responsibility. I have more freedom. I can do what I want. I can go where I please. I don't need a sitter. It's not even just the fact that I can go and party whenever I want, however I want, whenever I like. It's also the fact that I am less likely to develop an autoimmune disease. Yes. Why? Because I'm less stressed out. Y'all know that autoimmune diseases are brought on because of stress, right? Okay. I'm also not going to be experiencing as much financial burnout. Physical burnout. Just burnout. I'm not experiencing it as much as you guys. Because I'm by myself. My mind and my body is more in alignment. Okay? I feel good. I feel good. And that right there is enough reason. I don't want one. I don't want either one. The kid or the man. So a recent study came.
Anytime I see someone with a snake eyes, specifically, snake eyes, not a tongue ring, but snake eyes. I know you do freak nasty, you nasty S word, you fucking slur. You're a slur. And don't start stealing my fucking lingo, you fucking slur. That's what you are. You're a slur. That piercing gives a few things. Number one, Puerto Rican. That's the first thing it gives. Because all the Puerto Rican bitches have snake eyes. I don't know what it is about Puerto Ricans and that fucking piercing, but they love that shit. Second, it gives you eat Zozo up. Nasty. Not even a tongue ring. Just a fucking snake eye. Then it be giving you a fucking list because you're binding your tongue at the tip of it, which fucks with your speech, which is why most of you bitches start being like, and then, it hitting your teeth when you talk. I don't care for the piercing. I don't. Also, y'all be having skinny tongues, slim tongues with wide ass bars. I feel like snake eyes is probably for somebody with a fat tongue. Though, if you do.
tell me why in the hell I was watching the Tubi movie and I saw myself pumping gas. Tubi, y'all gonna have to pay me extra. I'm not doing no extra down here in the ATL pumping gas in the movie. Tell me why in the
on Tubi? They got him on Tubi, y'all. They got him on Tubi, man. Damn.
Tubi must be stopped. Now, why is
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
Tubi must be stopped. Now, why is the gas tank on the other side of the gas pump, but yet she acting like she pumping gas? How? Now, this is a good move.
Stop it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. DDG said y'all can say my music is bad, but what y'all not gonna do is call me broke. Cause the way that this Are You My Ball kicked off, I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. I gotta admit, especially because the way the interviews was going, I did not think it was gonna go like this. Now it makes sense as to why he was streaming so much, and I'm not gonna lie, no glaze. But I don't think this can really go band for band with DDG after this. Because yeah, the amount of money he put into this, mind you, this is just a dating show. Crazy. I think they said on production alone, he spent over $500K. Like, he even went as far as to do like 3D effects. Mind you, this is on live stream. I don't think we've ever seen anybody have 3D effects floating around the screen that stay on the live stream. Where they do that at? Then hold on, wait. He has 20 females on the show. Each girl, day one, got kicked off with a surprise gift of $7,000 Are You My Ball ring. 7K, y'all. So we looking at 70,000 on rings just off rip, like on kickoff, first episode. Just a little gift for y'all. And I know a lot of people feel like we don't want to see another dating show. Too many streamers have done this. It's not a unique idea, but the way that it kicked off, y'all gotta admit, this don't seem like no regular dating show. And you could tell the DDG really put a lot of effort and time and money into this, because it's looking good. Like, even the production, the different cut scenes, how they was going from room to room, the interviews, all that, like, it's really coming together. And mind y'all, this is the first episode, so I think it's really gonna play out really good. It's unique, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people just try to throw the little dates on. They try to just do the little, you know, double date at the house in the kitchen cooking. No, this is a full-blown production, like a full-blown show, and I think it's different. It's unique. I haven't seen nobody else do this, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not plan on watching it, because just like y'all, I felt like, okay, what's new? This ain't nothing new. But y'all, after seeing the clips from episode 1, I will be tuning in. And if I'm not mistaken, it's every single day. So that way, you know, it ain't no gaps, ain't no drafts. It's going to be content. Like, hopefully this finishes through the way that it started. Because I'm not going to lie, it's looking good. It's looking good. DDG said I got to make a name for myself because I got too much badge on my name in the media. I'm finna make a comeback. He said I'm finna go Pontiac made DDG on him. Nah, I'm not going to.
You know what I love? I love, like, when I find a dude who is obviously like trying to love bomb me, and like we stand that we're both love bombing each other, like for fake play, like both toxic, but like we know it's not real, but like we just go along with it. Like, I love a nigga who tell me he love me after 2 days. Love you too, babe. Something about it just, maybe I'm a fire sign, so maybe I just love playing. I could play with you all day, baby. Like,
Not me. I'm gonna say I'm going to Thailand. I'm not gonna no. Say goodbye. I don't play games. I don't want to play games.
you know, I love you so much, and like we should
Don't.
get married and blah 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 blah. I don't know, y'all.
Say goodbye.
Y'all just
Say goodbye.
You don't have to be the bad guy. You are the most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person.
I just couldn't live without all white folk. Like, all of them. Just imagine if Thanos snapped his fingers and he took away all the white people. Yeah, we might celebrate them first couple of days, because all the races gonna be gone and shit. But then you gonna look around. Where the fuck Tom? Where my girl Katie? Boy, I ain't heard no good Coldplay in about a goddamn month. I need some white people. You know, the regular white people. I mean, have you ever had goddamn chicken salad with grapes in it? That shit delicious. And all.
Yo, that is funny, bro. That is actually funny. Chicken salad with grapes in it, man. Oh my god, that is funny.
All black people ain't warriors. I still need me some G.I. Joe white boys. Ones who just like niggas, that's all. And who the fuck gonna make Family Guy? I'm pretty sure GTA ran by the whites. I don't need them motherfuckers to go nowhere. I mean, think about it. It's a whole slew of white folk. You be like, they can't go nowhere. Huh? What the fuck we gonna do without Sir Elton John? That's not a world I wanna live in. I mean, sometimes you need easy listening radio. What the fuck we gonna do without Delilah? Huh? Niggas love Delilah. It won't be no more John Wick movies. So I'm just saying, y'all don't go no goddamn well.
You got a point, there. It's like everybody got their place, man. Everybody play their role, you know. So it's like we, you know, I don't know why we, you know, we got to that point. It's crazy, but that's what happened, you know. But you know, we're moving forward, man. It's just gonna keep moving forward from there.
My job just sent out a very pointed email about dress code, and there was a brief second where I thought they were talking about me.
Like, you all in the bag. You all in the bag. You ain't eating shit.
Wow.
You ain't put in. You ain't put in. Like, you all in.
Why the fuck you touching my shit? That's my fucking scooter.
Alright, so what?
That's my shit. Don't fucking touch my shit. Don't fucking touch it again. You broke ass nigga, go get a fucking job. Doubt it, bitch. I'm not bald-headed, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. You can't afford to go fucking buy one yourself, you bitch. Why the fuck you touching my shit?
Wow.
Yo, maturing is really realizing that you do look better, like naturally. Like, I don't know if I'm just getting older or I'm just appreciating self and just like who I really am, but like, yo, maturing is really realizing that you.
They just deployed the National Guard in 19 different states. They're trying to duplicate what just happened in DC. Now they're deploying these National Guard members to help ICE and to fight crime. So all the YNs with ARPs, Glocks with switches, I highly advise y'all to stay in the crib, find new hobbies. My boy Donald ain't bullshitting. In places like Louisiana, Chicago, Baltimore, places that's known for violence, there now will be troops coming through the hood just like they did in DC. And they saying that they could be deployed sometime this week. Once again, look what happened in DC once they was deployed. Look at how they was raiding the blocks in DC. Now they saying that the DC blocks is clean. And to be honest with y'all, me personally, so many people has died from gun violence, bro. I'm not 100% against what he doing. Like, think about it, bro. We can't even go to parties no more without him getting shot up. Even pulling up to corner stores in certain areas, you feel like there's somebody gonna rob you. But then again, it could be a cover-up for something bigger. But once again, if you are in these states and you are in the streets, I highly advise y'all to keep a low profile. Mr. Donald is not playing. But y'all let me know in the comments though, do y'all agree with them deploying an act?
What y'all think, man? It could be for something bigger, you know, or he could really be trying to, you know, help out. Y'all know they not on our side, man. They never was and they never will. Everything is for them. Everything they do is for them. And we can never forget that, man. And if it look like it's for us, just know it's definitely for us too. Or it's for them, you know. These people, they, you know, they play mind games. They love playing mind games. This is what they do. And they've been doing a good job for years.
Hey, listen here, fellas. Y'all want to know how to find your wife? You want to know how to get married and live the life that I live? If you got a number, you just got to text her and say, hey, you don't show me the attention I want you to. If you don't have a number, don't worry. If you have a number, you good. Jump in her DMs and say, hey, you don't show me the attention I want you to. If she read and don't say nothing, move on. If she responds and say, how you want me to, what kind of attention you want, all you got to do is say these 3 words. Or how many ever words. All you got to do is respond and say, I'm trying to mean something to you. I'm giving you the plate. It gonna fall in your lap. You could be taking pictures like this here. You feel what I'm saying? Look, you could be taking pictures like this here this year, next year, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you the play. Don't say I ain't trying to help. If you need to use me as motivation, you can say, hey, look, I'm trying to make a girl. Tag me and just say, hey, I'm trying to live that life like Dink and girl. Say what's up. Say what's up. You get what I'm saying? You could build businesses and stuff. You can have you and her on the side of the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to give you the game. Take my advice, brother. Take my advice. Use me if you need. I don't mind alley-ooping. Take care now.
Jump in our DMs.
Hey, no, that was smooth. I ain't gonna lie, that was smooth. That boy smooth, man.
Okay, y'all, so I'm on the last leg of this, like, for real. So, say goodbye. I'm in the first money. Like, y'all, for real, like, I literally could, y'all. Say goodbye. Okay, y'all, so I'm on the last leg.
I like her energy, though. Even though it's like she going through what she going through, I love her energy. She got good energy. She not stressing. She just mess with it.
Here's propaganda we don't stand for. 1. The Earth and the stars have never looked like this. Actually, they've always looked like this. NASA was created to deceive the population and to try to mock God. Those images are CGI. Now for the best part. The Earth is a circle made with a compass laid upon a flat plane which is bounded at both of its ends. It does not move. It's covered by a dome which surrounds the sun, moon, and the stars. Next, lethal injections, specifically childhood injections. They're completely inhumane and contain microchips which are able to be activated and inactivated and also track your sleep, your thought patterns, your activity, etc., with the use of frequency being emitted from the 5G towers. Yeah, I know they hid the fact that breast milk is actually the only vaccination your child needs. It contains all fatty acids, minerals, vitamins, hydrogen peroxide, which is extremely antibacterial and antiviral for the baby's system, and immunoglobulins, which is their entire immune system. Hate to break it to you, kid, but dinosaurs don't exist. Never have. Actually, the bones that they dig up are the remains of giants during the Tartarian times. What a dream killer. Ooh, this one's gotta be my favorite. I won't worship all of you. I only worship the one true king. By the way, the number's a lot closer to 217,000 than 6 million. 3 meals a day was created by the Rockefeller Foundation.
You need to eat one time a day. Maybe nothing times a day, sometimes.
Our ancestors
Seriously.
didn't eat 3 times a day. If they ate 3 times a week, that was a lot. Your body is meant to be in a fasted state. Why do you heal when you sleep? Because you're fasted. Your body's able to take the energy that it normally would take if it was breaking down and assimilating food. Instead, it's putting it towards healing and rejuvenating the body. Feeling sick? Don't go to the white coat who has no idea what he's talking about. Throw a 36-hour fast at it. Stem cells are activated. They go to the area of injury. They go to the areas that need healing. Your body thrives in a fasted state. If you're a woman, you fast differently than a man does. Don't buy into the 3 meals a day. It was created to keep you fat, lazy, and relying on the Rockefeller food system. Never should obesity be in style, ever. I thought I was done, but I'm never done. We don't look up to Hollywood over here. They're the land of pedos, vampires, and traffickers. They all do the same heinous, disgraceful crimes and keep each other from snitching and in check with the use of mind control and blackmail. It's the name of the game. I'm out. Here's propaganda.
They love using blackmail. They love using that. You gonna do what I say? I'm gonna do this to you. Ain't that like, come on, man. Can't play by their rules, y'all, man. Can't play by their rules because they not playing fair. They not playing fair. So don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me. I'm on your side.
Be careful with semen retention because it can be dangerous. If you're not ready for no intense spiritual shit, do not even try this. Your sexual energy can be used to get whatever you want out of life. I'm a walking testimony of this shit. I went on semen retention for 500 days. And this is just a handful of the benefits that I experienced. If you're not a people person, don't try this shit. People will attract to you like bugs attract to light. Going on semen retention may give you too much power for you to handle. 40 mils equals 1 drop of blood. 40 drops of blood is 1 drop of semen. Semen retention is the easiest way to start feeling high off life. And if you don't like crazy women, watch who you give your energy to, because when you retain your energy, you're going to be attracting a lot of women. And they're going to be crazy of you because you last longer, you appreciate them differently because everybody is always coming on them with lust energy. You done mastered your lust and they can sense that. And you also have more control over your orgasms. What do I mean by this? You actually can control when you nut. My skin is clear, my eyes sparkle, and my hair is healthier than ever. And look, I'm gonna tell you why. Your semen contains a lot of minerals. It takes 1 month to recover from all the minerals that you lose from 1 ejaculation. So releasing this energy all the time is actually draining you of your health. This is how you're supposed to look natural, without skincare products or anything. So if you're not ready to change your life, don't go on semen retention. If you are ready, comment gifted and I can help you with your journey.
Nothing beats the Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free
YouTube, this is for education purposes only. No one got injured in this video. What is she doing? Okay. That's a toothbrush. She took all of the hair out the toothbrush. She's cooking the toothbrush. Now she's cooking the toothbrush. Okay. Now what? What is this? Put the toothbrush in the towel. All right. Okay. Is it a hook? Is like what? Like that ain't gonna work.
Did all my time for that. And
You're
it
right.
barely worked.
It barely works.
Hello.
It barely worked.
With the part
Dang.
again when you was talking about how a lot of people when they're negative, they just need a parasite cleanse.
A lot of times when you're dealing with somebody that has emotional turmoil and their brain is like to the point where you just seem like you can't get to them regardless of what you try. You communicate to them, you yell at them, whatever. Sometimes it's not even them that you're dealing with. It's actually a parasite that needs to be cleansed. Parasites can go into your body in all forms, all shapes and sizes. They can even be small as a grain of rice. A lot of those recipes that you can't even tell what they say, they are parasites. Just look at them like that. Negative intentions going into your body.
Yeah, your partner crashing out, your girl crashing out, your man crashing out, because you got to give them a parasite cleanse, bro. That's the main thing, you know what I'm saying?
Blocking the energy that's coming to our ethers, and they're sending us false downloads and desires to eat, argue, be depressed, and be confused and things like that. A lot of times those aren't our thoughts. Alongside parasites, there is an energetic parasite that gets put up all the time, and we walk around with the host to these parasites
And
on
our
us,
phones.
which is our phone.
Get that part again when you was talking about how a lot
Parasites. There's something else. For real. Get some chlorophyll, y'all. Get some chlorophyll. Get some chlorophyll.
There is now a California resident that just tested positive for the plague. Did I not just tell y'all what was about to happen? Y'all seen what happened with the squirrels and the rabbits, right? Well, now they're putting up these plague warning signs. Boy, these animals will flee. Don't feed the chipmunks, the squirrels, or other wild animals. I literally just told y'all what was about to happen. In the way how Buddy contracted the plague, he went camping. Ended up catching the black clap. I already told y'all what was the next step of us seeing all of these animals get these legions. Something was gonna happen to where oopsie poopsie, now the humans is next. I'll wake up in the fucking morning and see this. And let's not forget, just last month in Arizona, we had the same thing. Somebody get clapped from the black clap. There's something seriously going on in nature right now. Pray and hope that this black plague don't get out of control, because it's not going to be pretty for nobody. Yeah. And leave the fucking animals alone. The people who didn't hear it the first time. There is now a California resident.
Man, I seen this on I seen a notification come to my phone about this in Arizona. I saw this. That was crazy. Man, have y'all seen that rabbit? That look crazy like that. That's crazy. You gotta be careful.
Tentacion.
I love him, man.
Man, that was a powerful being.
He he still is. That man ain't going nowhere.
His understanding was on a different level. If you first saw X, he was like, looked like he was probably fighting demons, probably just a product of the industry, doing all this crazy stuff.
But he had to.
Then he kind of like flipped.
In the industry, you have to play a certain role. And you have to play that role to the T. If you don't, you're going to automatically be exposed. Extension did was play chess with them, but instead of only being the queen, he decided to be every player on the board. Y'all think that the industry got checkmate because they got rid of him. They didn't get rid of him. He won because now he's free. Y'all don't fucking stand that shit, nigga. Why do y'all think that this fucking industry is going down? Y'all don't think he ain't got no part of that? Because what he did was, he played it until he had to play it no more. When Spirit said it's time to go ahead and release that message, it was time. That man knew he was going to die. Listen to his song.
He said he wouldn't make it to 21. I don't know when he died, but
he didn't make it to 21. Because he knew he wasn't supposed to be here that long anyway, baby. He knew his contract. That's all we are doing. We're relearning our contract.
What would help you remember that contract?
Telling himself. Grounded. That literally tuning into self.
So is your subconscious, the voice inside your head, is that God? Is that your higher self?
It could be either or. It could be your ego or your God. Because it's your subconscious. Now, when you're conscious, it's just your higher self. But when you're subconscious, you're unbalanced. So it could be either or. That's why they fight that. Because they don't know who it is.
So you gotta decipher.
You gotta decipher. There you go.
Tentacion.
Nah, he definitely was gonna change the music industry for sure, man. Deep down, I honestly feel like he knew too. He just knew that he wasn't gonna be that long. It's just like, dang. That's how you know, like, people just be like so like in tune. And when you get to that point, you can tune into your past life and stuff. It's like, dang, you really realize like this is really just a school. Like this life. It's just a school, man. That's really all it is. It's just a school. We're learning things. That's it. And who knows what's the next level until you get there. All right.
Have you all seen that video of the teacher in the white shirt and tight skirt?
I know damn well you did not AI my voice on this video. Cut it out.
So managers are really having people arrested over fruit cups?
Bruh, why they got me sounding like that, bruh? You think I'm worrying about somebody getting arrested over a fruit cup? Stop playing with me.
Have you all seen that video of the teacher in the white shirt and tight skirt?
How is they doing that? How's they doing that, y'all? How's they doing that? Y'all's getting out of hand. Come on now. Y'all, AI be in trouble. For real. That's crazy.
I honestly don't think there's any worse feeling than failing an open book, open note test. It's like I know the answers are right here in front of me, but it's so much pressure. Like, oh my God, Professor, can you help me? I can't think right now. I can't read. I can't see. I'm having a fucking panic attack. I honestly don't think there's any worse feeling.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. You have an open test, open book test, and you still fail? Bro, you feel like the dumbest person alive, bro. Seriously. You gonna feel like the dumbest person alive, man. Because Nah, that is a lot of pressure though. Because if you fail that bad, oh my god, and it was an open book test. Say goodbye, man. Say goodbye. You gonna feel so good. That's tough. I ain't gonna. That's tough. Dang.
For those of you that don't know, that alien spaceship that's on its way to planet Earth right now is full of African American black ancestors. 10 years ago, they abducted Elon Musk and sent him down here to collect data and reparations for all African Americans. How do I know this? That's none of your business. They are doing 11,000 miles per hour as we are speaking. That's 11,000 Nissan Altimas at once. Do the math. They are set to arrive right before Thanksgiving, but let not be afraid. You'll still be able to enjoy Thanksgiving with your family and your friends, but do gather and make a list of your favorite white people, as we won't be able to take them all. I hope this message reaches you all. Thank you.
You know what? I ain't got nothing good to say, so I'ma just shut up. All right, next video. Next video.
You are the only person that thinks in your mind.
Okay.
And you create your experiences. And just for this moment, I want you to catch the thought you're thinking right now and ask yourself, is it negative, or is it positive, or is it neutral? Do you want this thought to create your future? Now, because we think so quickly and the thoughts just go whizzing through our minds, it's not always so easy to begin changing our thoughts. You can start by editing your speech. Begin to listen to what you say, and don't say anything that you don't want to become true for you. There are literally billions of thoughts that you can think, and infinite numbers of things that you can say. Make these be nourishing thoughts. Pick thoughts that create nourishing experiences for you. You are the only person that thinks
Fire. Fire.
People don't know about this. This is great.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
That's right. If you can't beat them, eat them. I gotta be related to that baby.
What you mean? You told me I gotta be raised to that baby. Oh, no, that baby, that dog back. That baby was not on. You not for the bite you back. Dang. I ain't gonna lie. Dog bite you. You bite him back. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, you know what? I'm not even probably say what what I would probably do. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna just skip that one. Next.
Bro, what in the world? Like, are you serious? Why didn't he just take the air out? What the frick? Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. And then he got the nerve to be feeling himself, right? What in the
He
world?
think he cool. He think he cool. Did she throw the tablet out? Nah, that's crazy. You having too much fun.
Hey, it's Traffic Trump. Please, no pictures. Just me and my lovely wife Melania. We're trying to shop. Come on, honey.
Y'all, oh my gosh.
What?
It went dead. What do I do?
Shit, you better get the DJing and scratch some records.
What do I do? What do I do next?
You transition over to old reliable. God gave you these for a reason. Don't catch no attitude. Get to work.
Y'all, oh my.
So you mean to tell me you just snatched off your braids, edges, and scarf all at the same time? Baby girl, what the hell wrong with you? You that ready to get off?
You could at least wait until you stepped in the house.
We're good though.
Y'all, something major is happening with the planet, primarily having to do with the atmosphere, right? Because people are reporting all over the world exhaustion, lack of energy, lack of motivation, depression. And did you know there was a place in Russia that the people fell asleep for 7 days, y'all?
You tell us
7
what you
days.
think is making everybody so exhausted, extremely tired. You know, somewhere over there in Russia or somewhere like that, there was a whole village that slept for 7 whole days. And they never really did come out and tell the real cause.
So the story goes, there is this village in Russia that fell asleep for 7 days after the earthquake. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there were some toxins or some chemicals that permeated throughout the air, and those people fell asleep. And they're not telling people. Nobody's really speaking about this, y'all. But that's not the only thing, y'all. So I used to work in healthcare, y'all, and people, they were expressing to me that the atmosphere feels different, that the air feels thicker and it feels hotter, that when they're breathing in, that it kind of like burns. Like, what? Like, I've never heard of that before. And then fast forward to a few years later, majority of the people are experiencing lack of energy, lack of motivation. It's like, what's happening? Something about this shift is very interesting, y'all. But how y'all feeling? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is...
What if I told you that this guy is 100 times more strong than this guy?
Kiss or slap?
Kiss. Thank you.
Oh my God. And whoever you looking at, they can't save you. It already happened.
Kiss or slap?
Y'all.
A little bit of what she's saying. But this video is 9 minutes, and I'm not about to watch the full 9 minutes. I will give you her page. So don't be getting mad at me because I skipped the video. Because y'all be doing that a lot. I noticed that. Y'all be getting mad at me. This is my video. This is my YouTube channel. Get mad at me? What you getting mad for? It's okay. I put the ad. You can go watch it on your time. I'm not going to watch the full video. I see what she got to say, though.
So always keep this in mind. Men need women. They don't need you. Never think a man needs you for anything, because women are always ready to serve. Women are always ready to cook a man's food. Women are always ready to take dick, right? Women are always ready, willing, and able. It's always a woman ready to do that. A man doesn't need you for that. He may desire you, he may prefer you, but he doesn't need you, right? And with that, don't confuse attention with care and concern, right? Men know what women need. Men know women need to feel loved and appreciated and seen, right? And they give you that by way of attention. Don't ever mistake that for them caring about you. So the general population of men that's walking this earth, they don't care about women in the world. And I don't mean that they want to see harm come to you. They just don't care about you. They're not invested in you, right? In order for a man to care about you, he has to have an investment in you, right? Because caring about a woman comes with all kinds of things, right? It comes with provision. It comes with protection, right? It comes with, you know, all kinds of perks, whatever the man is capable of, right? All men are different. All men don't have the same range, the same reach, the same resources, the same connections, right? But whatever that man can provide, if he cares about you, he'll extend that to you to the best of his capabilities. Most men don't care about you, right? And so, you know, when you are, you know, in the world and, you know, men are giving you attention and, you know, you're enjoying it and all these things, right? I mean, I guess, you know, women enjoy attention. But don't ever think that it's going any further. Men give you attention because they want something from you. Even if it's just acknowledgement, right? There's nothing wrong with pleasantries. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good morning, whatever. I'm not saying be nasty. But don't take it too far. Right? A man buys you a cup of coffee, he's not trying to marry you. Like, women need to stay grounded because attention have y'all going crazy and confusing that with a man actually caring about your well-being and quality of life. They don't. If a man is not willing to put you in a better position in life, if a man is not willing to, alleviate whatever stress or burden or baggage you got going on, right? They don't care about you, right? And I know this may sound crazy to people, but I don't like when men inquire about how I'm doing. I don't like it because it's not genuine. It's just talk, right? Listen to people, how you doing? People are not even looking at you. They're not even waiting for your response. It's just like a reaction to someone. Hey, how you doing? They don't really care. They're not stopping to listen to you. Men don't give a fuck about you. Again, and it's not about them wanting to see some harm come to you. I don't mean that. I mean, their attention is because they want your attention back. They want an opportunity. They want access to you. They just want acknowledgement. Every man don't want to sleep with you. Every man don't want you. Sometimes they just want acknowledgement from a woman. Women don't realize what they carry being women, right? This is why men want a bunch of us around. Men always want women around them. They love women around them, right? And women confuse that with being the preference or a man caring about you. Sometimes men deal with you because you're just there. You were just around in the moment that he wanted whatever he wanted, right? This is why a man will be with a woman for years, leave her and get married because that woman was there. It's not that deep for a lot of men. Many men don't have the option of pick, choose, and refuse. They have to take what they can get. So if you are there and you're for the taking, they're going to take it. And they're going to do what's necessary or what they think is necessary to get you to put your guard down, right? Which you shouldn't walk around guarded, right? Protect yourself, yes. Have boundary, yes. But you don't have to be guarded, right? But enjoy being a woman. Enjoy being, basking in your own femininity. Your life force is for you. It's not for men, right? So I'm not saying, be guarded and closed off. Just be mindful. Like, these men asking about you and, the other day a man asked me, did you eat? And I was like, why? You don't fucking care. Get away from me. That shit, to me, it just reminds me of like old school dudes that swear like, I'm gonna take your hit. I'm gonna hit you off with a couple of dollars. Like, get the fuck away from me. I'm not no broke poor bitch. I don't need nobody to buy me tires or change my oil. I'm not poor. Right? I don't need any of that stuff. To me, it's just it's pandering. I can't stand when men pander. But women like it because it's attention and women feel special. You are not special. Get over yourselves.
All right, I'm gonna cut it there. Not enough. If you want to watch it, there's a page right there. You can check it out. What do I want to say? I don't know. What my perspective is, I would say just go for the one that really care. All right, sorry about that. My mic just cut out. I don't know. But what I would say is just go for the one that really care. You feel like that really care, Shouldn't be giving no attention to anything that's not real. But she made some good points though. I agree.
This dog is on a leash, and the cat is holding the leash. This dog.
This is the part thing I'll tell you about.
Mm.
You gotta get up early in the morning
Mm.
and work out and walk. before it get hot. This the best time.
That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. I love Arizona. I'm not gonna lie. Like the earthliness of Arizona. If I ever move, when I do move, whenever, I'm gonna miss it. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely gonna miss it. Arizona, man. Arizona.
Are you one of those girls that
I
take
feel like home. I don't know why I feel like home. Like maybe I was here in my past life or something. I don't know.
pictures of the sky? Yes, Are you one of those girls that
Republicans hate black people. MAGA hates black people, right? So if you're watching this and you're a black person, MAGA hates you. They hate you.
These is some different type of square. Get away. Like, seriously. I don't told you to get away 4 times. Why you keep here? Get away.
That's a greedy
Get
squirrel.
away. Why you keep coming back?
That is a greedy squirrel.
And then you keep jumping up. I don't told you to get away 30 times. That's my food. I want to eat. Go. These are some different type of animals. I did not grow up with these type of squirrels. Oh my God, he keeps coming. What are you doing? This is my food that I paid for. You did not put in on this. And you keep bucking out like you're gonna do something.
Well, this squirrel a gangster. I ain't gonna lie. That's a gangster squirrel right there. I ain't gonna lie. He ready to squabble up. He ready to squabble up for the food.
What are you doing? Like, for real, going on for real now. And then I see your homeboys, they trying to sneak up on me on the low. Going on for real. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. All y'all keep, look, he trying to sneak up on me. I don't play like that. Y'all going on for real. You got an acorn in your mouth. These is some different type of...
Those some gangster squirrels. I ain't gonna lie.
If you one of them motherfuckers with the voicemail, they be like, hello? Like, it be like you answering the phone. Die, bitch. You're too childish. If you one of them
How many of y'all used to do that? Some of y'all used to do that. Don't lie. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. You did it before. Put it in the comments. Get your phone and put it in the comments. You did it before. Come on, man. It's okay. That's funny though. You're funny.
Say every word in the dictionary.
That would be an absolutely massive task. There are hundreds of thousands of words in the dictionary, so it would take quite a while. If there's a specific word or a smaller
Oh,
list
no,
here,
no. I am very unemployed. I have all day. Say every word in the dictionary.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. It would definitely take a very long time to say every word in the dictionary. But I'm happy to chat.
I need you to listen to me. Say every word in the dictionary.
I totally get where you're coming from. It's a fun challenge, but it would take a very, very long time to do that. Instead, if there's something specific you want to know or just want to chat about...
No, just start listing them off. One by one.
Got it. I'll start with the first word, and we can see how far we get. Just a heads up, it'll be quite a marathon, but I'm here for it.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, let's kick it off. The first word is A. We'll keep going from there, and if you ever want me to pause or switch it up, just let me know.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. The next word after A is abandon, then a base, then a beat, and so on. Let me know if you want to...
I don't know what you mean and so on. Stop not saying it and just say the entire dictionary.
This is how you know AI is a soul. You got a soul in there. Because if you AI, you need to just go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and say it. Stop being lazy. You use them AI techniques.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for this challenge. Saying every word in the dictionary would take a very long time. I'm here to help with anything else you might need. Or
So I got a question. Do you know every word in the dictionary?
I do know a
So why don't you just say it? Just say it. Just say it right now.
I totally get where you're coming from. It would be a pretty epic task, and it would take a long time to go through every single word. But I'm always here to help with any specific
Yeah, if
question.
you could really help me out with this one and just say every word, starting right now. Yep.
I appreciate the enthusiasm and the challenge. You definitely take quite a while, but I'm here to help with anything.
That's a real person, y'all. I don't want to hear none of that. You don't know what you're talking about. That's a real person in there. She being lazy and she can't even do it because she's a real person and she don't feel like doing all that. That's a real person in there.
The older I get, the more I realize that
so far so good.
An ascetic lifestyle, aside from being one of the most ways to devote your life to honoring the holy mystery.
Okay.
It really just is logical.
Are you messing with me?
Like, participate in this tomfoolery? I think not.
Please explain to me what she just now said.
The older I get, the more I realize that
so far so good.
An ascetic.
I saw this girl say she judged people.
Wait a
based off of
minute.
their kids, and I just want to say, if you're gonna judge me off of my kids, go off the first one. Go off the first.
Wait a minute, ma'am.
People based off of their kids, and I just want.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That sound effect goes too well. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. She dragging a baby like that. Dang.
I'm at my sister's house, and she just bought some Doritos from where you buy it from? Food Giant. And she was putting her chips up. And these bags are regular bag of chips. It feel like regular bag of chips. Feel like that bag right there is something different about that bag. I don't know. It's heavy. She said this bag is heavy. It is heavy. Oh God. What the heck? There's something in here that shouldn't be in here. And I don't know what it is. Listen to this guy. Listen. Now, it ain't supposed to sound like that. That's how it's supposed to sound. Now, there's something in here. I'm about to open it up, but hold on. Is it open it up? Where'd that come from? I don't know. Man, it's a prank.
I swear to you, I'm not playing. I swear to you, I'm not playing.
And it's big right there.
It's where I know that's what I'm saying. Why is it heavy?
It's some dumb stuff, man.
It might be a mouse or something. Yeah, mice.
Yep. Man, put that down.
What could be in there?
I don't know what's in there. We finna find out. It's crazy, man. We finna open it up and see what it is. I hope it ain't no mouse.
Man, in a bag?
It could be a dead mouse in there. Man, just leave it, put it down, man. We finna find out. Doritos, you count your days. I'm finna change the name of Doritos. It's gonna be Mosley's Chips and More. Mosley, Ratitis is
Ratitis.
My
Rotos.
Okay, let's take it outside.
Rotos.
This is so dumb. Put it in the bag.
Yeah, it's definitely a mouse in there. Sure.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save
You ever got jumped before?
per person. That's £200 off for a family of.
Oh my God, call the police. Oh my God.
That's the police. That is the police. That's tough.
Oh my God.
The Jet 2 holiday. Watching people my age have fun outside because I'm a homebody.
Listen, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the dead internet theory, but in the last, couple months, years, whatever, I've really believed it, because stuff, especially on Twitter, that you see, it is literally just agenda pushing by robots, bro. I'm not even kidding you. People always say CIA this, CIA that, and I'm not even trying to be a deep tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist person, but it's tweets like this, bro, that are they're literally pushing agendas. And it's so crazy to me that people don't understand it. There's a million, this isn't even, not even just this topic. There are so many tweets by these stan accounts that don't have a face, and you go look at you'll scroll back and look at the rest of their tweets, and it's all just agendas. It's not a real human being, tweeting stuff, and they just have opinions. These are programmed thoughts, and then I'm sure there is some force behind it that is causing these retweets, so we can have this idea in our head and these narratives in our head, because we're oh, this got 20,000 retweets and 100,000 likes, this has to be true. But then you look and you see these are not real people. And maybe I'm crazy, bro, but I just see this. If you go on Twitter nowadays, bro, at least 80-85% of the interaction and the tweets are not real people. You could just go to the page, you could see when the account started August 2024. They have thousands of followers, a lot of blue check. These are not real people pushing very real and serious agendas. And this is just an example. I'm just using this tweet as an example because I do agree with part of this, I guess. But overall, you'll see so many just bold narrative tweets like this coming from fake accounts. And I'm who is behind this? This has to be the CIA, government, or something trying to push these narratives, because these are not real people tweeting this stuff. Listen, I don't know if y'all have ever heard.
No, he definitely went to something for real. I truly think that's the thing. There's literally just robots, auto robots typing in chat. Y'all ever seen the comments that says Jesus loves you? That's a robot. That's a robot. I don't care. That is a robot.
Do y'all got a song for when y'all make it in life? I was driving home and my song that I'm gonna play when I make it. I got a specific song for thinking to myself, do other people have that? Is it a song that you just listen to and you be yeah, this is the soundtrack to my, what I. But then, to take it even further, I start to think, what is that moment, when you okay, I made it, everything that I dreamed of is a reality, or, everything I've been working so hard for is, I was trying to pinpoint, or not point it, but I was just, because a lot of us, we want so much.
That stuff keep cutting out, man.
But even right now, I can't really describe it, but I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? That look hard. And the sky look pretty.
Somebody said moment for life. Jeezy, everything. Rod Wave, everyone, already won. Okay, already won. Kanye West, can't tell me nothing. Finally rich. Chief Keef. Proud of Myself by NBA Youngboy. Okay. G Herbo, Whip Chamberlain. Okay, Miley Cyrus, The Climb. Post Malone, Congratulations. That is a good one. That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That part would be one of my Real Big, Nipsey Hussle. Okay. Right about it, Lil Wayne. Hate It or Love It, The Game, 50 Cent. That's my song right there. I like that song. What's yours? Pick up your phone and then type in the chat. Type in the comments. What is yours? Don't do that to me this time. You type in that comments today. Don't do it. I'm looking for them comments. I'm be looking. I'm just saying though, you don't got to, but it'd be cool if you just leave a comment. I'll respond. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? Y'all don't know nothing about that. What they know about that, y'all? What they know about that? Huh? RP, man. RP Rich Homie Quan, man.
All my life, I've been seeing car chases.
Right.
This man got out the car.
Okay. Go, go,
Man
go,
got the
go.
car.
Hurry up. Get that
Got
gas and get
out the
going.
car.
Get that gas and get out of
Got the
there.
gas tank open.
5'7", 5'10", I don't know. It's hard for me to guess from the
Pause. Now, how y'all let that happen? How y'all let that happen? Now, if it was somebody, it would have been y'all. How y'all let that happen? Y'all want to play the chase the car game. That's what's going on here. Can you escape game? That's what they want to do. Cause why y'all let this happen, man?
Oh my!
Come on, man.
And he's going around.
Wow.
He's covering his face. Look, the dude on the biker is like, okay.
the freeway, and he got into another car heading in the other direction. But so far, this man is yielding nothing.
Nah, he funny for that.
Nobody is questioning this. This is how Los Angeles is. Nobody is really questioning why the hell is this man.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Got the bug out. He
Hurry
put the
up.
shit back on.
Hurry.
He left.
Go, 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 go.
Out of there, folks. All my life, I've been.
That's crazy. How y'all let that happen? Dang. That's tough. It's how it be though. It is how it be. And then when they don't see you and text back, it's like, okay, all right, that's how you feeling, for sure. You be wanting to match their energy, but you mess with them too much, you know.
Jeff, what you say?
Lord, if you love me, you'll flip that motherfucker. Lord, if you love me right now, you'll flip that motherfucker. You hear me? If you fuck with me, GOD, you'll flip that motherfucker right now. Lord have mercy.
He said, "My Lord have mercy." Oh my God. I wonder how dogs really be thinking. Sometimes this make me wonder, like, what really be going through dogs' mind? Seriously, like, do they got an inner monologue? I could just imagine a dog having an inner monologue. Like, wow. So you ain't gonna give me none of that? Like, dang. Mom, I can't even hear nothing you saying, little dog. It's tough.
Lord, if you love me right now, you'll flip that motherfucker. You hear me? If you fuck with me, GOD, you'll flip that motherfucker right now. Lord.
If you do not cultivate an immense amount of discipline in your life, you will be a victim of every single distraction that was sent your way. Every distraction that is sent your way you do not have the discipline enough to withstand it or to discern it, because you are not going nowhere in this life without having discipline. The things that you want, best believe you're gonna be tested for sure. You're gonna want to give up. You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get annoyed. You're gonna get irritated. You're gonna get triggered. All of them things is gonna happen. You need to cultivate discipline. Discipline will take you far, my friend.
Listen, all of those manipulation tactics and all that drawing back and trying to be avoided as a form of punishment or as a form of trying to make me spiral out. Surprise! Like, I hate when a man forces me to show him that I get niggas. Do I look desperate and ugly to you, King? Fuck is wrong with you? Okay? All I have to do is answer a DM or answer a phone call or unblock a nigga and I can be in Cabo by tomorrow. With a nigga with way more emotion and money than you. Are you dumb? Okay? Act like you were chosen. Don't act like you're needed. Are you dumb? Okay? Let's not play that fucking game. I don't like when niggas try to tit for tat with me. You tit, I'ma write a tap tat. Like, I don't, hey. You know what I mean? Okay? I don't do well with that. I really don't do well with that. Okay? I'm a bad bitch. Always been a bad bitch. Listen.
He's dangerous. He's dangerous.
I want to know, what are the benefits of dating a man? I genuinely would love to know why women date men. What are you getting from it? That's a serious question. What are you getting from dating a man? And if you say money, then you're not my audience. Again, what are the benefits of dating a man?
I just seen somebody on Facebook say, don't trip if he has girls all over him. That's what flies do to a piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That is funny. Oh my god. That's funny. And then they do the little hand gesture. That is funny. I'm not gonna lie. That is funny.
I got a question.
Okay.
I got a question.
Go.
Please.
Let's go.
Don't be mad at me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This video is 8 minutes. If you guys do want to see this, please go to her page, because I'm probably not going to watch the full 8 minutes. Her page is right there at the top if you do want to go see that. You know, this is my YouTube channel. Don't get mad at me because I skipped the video.
Am I the only one that's concerned about men? I'm so concerned. And the more I think about it, it's just like, oh my God, like we need to help them. Like it's just hard for me to see somebody that's being attacked the way that they are and not think that they need help. And before y'all say, pick me, and I don't want to be picked. I am just a person that is concerned, and that is it. I just feel like I keep hearing about the male loneliness epidemic, It is a trending topic, and I do believe it is your responsibility to navigate society. Like, you have to figure out how to socialize. You need to educate yourself. You need to be kind and have good manners. Like, I believe in all of that. But I also believe that if you struggle with those things and you've had a hard time with those things, that there are also companies and corporations and evil entities at play that are exploiting that and making it even harder for you to navigate what you're struggling with. And that concerns me. So on TikTok the other day, this girl was talking about this short film called Best Friends. And in this society, everyone has like a chip on their head, and AI is generating people for them to talk to and just different visuals to kind of like further disconnect them from the reality that they're feeling, to basically stimulate them and make them feel better. So it sounds far-fetched. It's an animation. It's not real, you know? But think about how we have mainstream commercials where people are having full-blown conversations with AI. Is that not weird? Like, it was one thing if we were using it to ease our workload or to make Google searches better or to consume topics in a way that enhances us. People are promoting using that tool as a way to seek community. And they doing that on purpose. And so, though, yeah, that affects everybody. That makes all of us vulnerable. It's just paired with the male loneliness epidemic seems even more dangerous. We are all being attacked. And I can acknowledge that. It's not exclusive to men. Every time I get on Instagram, they serving me an ad. Okay? They know what I like. They know I'm susceptible. And if I see it, I'm going to go to the website. They know I'm going to buy something. They know that.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond ads, there are also other things that the algorithm like puts in front of you that they know you're susceptible to. So think about that for them. Like if my ad is clothing or whatever I'm searching, and what they're susceptible to is like lustful nature or gambling or violence, you're being served that up on a platter as entertainment, but it's actually just filling the cup that keeps you from being able to control and have discipline over your desires. But in the same time, you're also being educated to believe that being able to be violent and sexual and gamble, that's a part of your, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time. At the same exact time. So it's hard to recognize it for what it is. And then, on top of that, men not going to church. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. You can think church is...
And I'm going to tell y'all what the key to really being able to detach is, okay? People that are really good at detaching, a lot of y'all that those people are really good at pretending to not be hurt. They're really good at acting like they don't care. It's actually the opposite. People that are really good at detaching are also not afraid to have their feelings hurt. That's the big difference. Many of you hold on so tight to people because you quite literally don't know what you would do if they told you they don't want to talk to you or see you or be with you no more. You don't know what you would do. Because the last time you was blowing that man's phone up, you almost went into cardiac arrest. So you don't even know what you would do if he actually stopped talking to you. People that really can detach, they don't care about it hurting. They are okay with it hurting. They are, it's almost like I will burn the bridge with me on it. It's like, wow, I'm going to be okay. Many of you can't detach because your feelings are too wrapped up in not knowing if you will ever recover because it's going to hurt so much. Like, you got to be a type of person that knows something going to hurt and understand that you're going to be able to heal and it's going to be okay. Like, accepting all of the story is what is the catalyst behind people being able to detach. It's not because they don't care. They do care. They care a lot. It's just that they can't make people who they care about treat them right. That's the detached part. Like, that's what makes it detachment. And I'm gonna tell y'all what.
As soon as I feel like an option, I'm out your life, mama. Fuck, I look like battling for a position, nigga. This ain't summer camp, nigga. I'm PT. Better recognize who the fuck you talking to. As soon as I.
Oh. Well, that sound like from a song at the end. Didn't it? What song is that? Nelly? Was it Nelly? Probably.
So you telling me I got all this coochie you can play with, but you rather play with my feelings? So you telling me
Compliments to speaking in advance. You already have that $1 million house. You already have that income.
Yes, ma'am.
You already serve millions of people. You're
Yes,
already
ma'am.
in your dream car. You already
Yes,
got the
ma'am.
keys to that penthouse. You already got the keys to your Bentley.
Yes, ma'am.
You already made your family proud.
Yes,
You already
ma'am.
do everything for them kids. You already made it. Look at you. You put in the work. You got it done. You showed up for yourself. You stopped complaining. And you followed through with the exertion. You kept God first. And you made it. You learned your word. And every day, even when you made a mistake, even when you sinned, you repented for it and you did better. You already have it. You made it. Congratulations. If this video touched your heart, then comment received, claimed it, or anything that you want. Show me love and I'm going to show you love. I love you guys so much. Remember, speak it, speak life. And if you don't believe me, go read Mark 11:24. Love you.
Hear me out. You can replace that girl, of course. You can go get a new girl tomorrow, of course.
Right.
But one thing about it, you can't replace that one special girl that was in your life. Replace her heart. You can't replace her mindset. You can't replace her spirit, her soul. You can't replace the way she was raised, her background, where she came from. You can't replace any of that. That goofy personality that give you best friend vibes, but also mother vibes. Yeah, your new girl might have a bigger booty. Maybe a little smaller waist. Face might be a little prettier, a little skinnier. But that one girl that God sent your way to help heal you, to help you become better, and you ran away because you wasn't ready. She was too much for you. You would never be able to replace her. You would never be able to find another her. And the crazy part about it is you'll look for her in every other girl you meet. Like, dang, she's so pretty, but yeah, she not her. And you're gonna look for that for the rest of your life, and that's so tragic. That's so tragic. When God sends you that special girl, hold on to her. If you ain't ready, get ready. Hear me?
Vice versa.
You ever seen a nigga tell a lie so good till it sound like the truth, and if I told you the truth, you would believe the lie? You ever seen a nigga?
Hey, I'm talking about something. I'm talking about something. If you see, you see.
I don't know if y'all seen the video, but this woman literally just said that men are so easy and broke it down. Y'all, I got to give y'all the play-by-play. She said there's specific questions to men when she's flirting with them because she knows they're going 100% of the time. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Based off of my analysis of her video, if you are on shaky grounds with your lady or you're not being taken care of the way that you feel like you need to be taken care of, I promise you, her questions are going to fuck you up. Let's talk about it. She said the first question I ask guys is, who's taking care of you? I'm going to be real. For a guy that doesn't have confidence in his relationship, he's going to fumble, just like she said. He's going to get the fumbling around because most women are not asking that question. When she said, who's taking care of you? My immediate thought, my muffin. Literally, like, it was like immediate. And for a guy that's like hard down for his woman, it's like second nature. You're not even going to think about it. Then she said, not only that, she said, oh, you're such a hard-working man. You know, I figured you deserve to be taken care of. Or are my eyes deceiving me? Yo, she a demon. She a demon. Those are demonic questions. She then follows that up with, did you eat? Who feeding you? Watch this one. Now this one, diabolical. She said,
was it good?
Did you eat? Did you like it?
Oh.
In an environment to whereby people are bragging about not cooking and not knowing how to cook, that question is going to fuck you up every.
That's tough.
And he said the only way that we can be free is if we wake up, and there has been a couple that have woken up. He said it was this one man over in India, and he finally figured the concept of what it is to be a god, and that he was a god. And when he got to an old man, he went to the woods to depart from the body. And when they say depart from the body, I'm thinking tried to stop him in his village, but then they let him go. And he basically let them know it was like a saying that he had. And it was like a saying that he gave him. I'm gonna have to look up that saying again, but it was a saying that he said, and he was basically like, he said, you have to be above the body. You have to see yourself above the body. So the lady Matilda, while she was in this room doing the interview with the alien, she didn't quite understand what he was talking about. And he kept telling her she has to be above the body. And she said once he said that, next thing you know, she was outside of her body and she was looking at the top of her head. He was showing her that you are a spirit. The spirit is who you are. You're not this fleshly body. This is what this alien being was trying to tell her. And these are the same teachings of what Jesus was trying to tell his disciples. People are so hindered on, we need a savior because y'all need a savior so goddamn bad. So you're more so looking on the savior part. Oh, he died and we need a savior for our sins. And no, that man came back to tell those people that they were spirits. They were seeing themselves as flesh beings, flesh bodies. And Jesus was trying to explain to them that you are a spirit entrapped in a body. And even after this body is killed, you are still alive.
Yep.
You're still alive. That's
Yep.
what Mary Magdalene understood. That was the concept that she finally came to after Jesus died. Because even throughout all his teachings, they were still confused. But then after Jesus died, and then she saw Jesus in a gardener. She didn't see his physical body, but she knew it was his spirit. And that's when she knew, oh my gosh, he's still alive. So when they kill the body, they're not killing you. This is the most important message of what Jesus was trying to teach us. So he said, for whosoever understands these teachings will have everlasting life. Why does he say, for whosoever understands these teachings will have everlasting life? Because if you understand these teachings, you will understand that there are spiritual traps and things out there. You will understand how to maneuver against this system of these people that are watching us and keeping us entrapped in this freaking simulation. And you may be able to escape it. Because this alien interviewed this alien, he said that, or she, because they refer to him as a she said that there were some people who figured out who they were and they were able to escape. Their energy was able to escape. They was able to escape. If you don't understand these teachings and you continue to live in this physical world over and over again, you will be entrapped in this physical world over and over again, over and over again. If you do not wake the fuck up, you will be entrapped forever going through the goddamn sim simulation over and over again, over and over. You are already in hell. You are already in hell. And your main purpose is to figure out who you are, which a spirit, which is energy, which you are a fucking God, and they're fucking with you on a major level. And he said the only way that we can be...
I just wonder, like, once, because I feel like there's another simulation to the simulation that we are in. If that makes sense. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it was a greater simulation before the simulation that we are in right now. And it keep changing. That was
I'm gonna be
relatable.
Barney ass for making me believe that if I love you, you love me. Cause what the fuck, like, why would you promote that false advertisement knowing that's not how life is gonna work? Like, you wait till I see you, you fat ass. And I'm gonna beat Barney ass for making.
Man, ain't no way there's just birds what the Is birds in this world this big? I see how they be snatching goats to mountains and man, what the
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
God damn!
Oh, hell no.
Yo, is that yellow bird? Whatever it is. I can't remember the name of that bird. It's funny.
A potato flew around my room. A potato, a potato, a potato, a tornado, a potato, a potato. Tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Why? He played too much, man. Why is he doing that to her, man? She said, I'm never wearing a slick back ever again. Oh my God. Why is he doing that to her, bro? That's funny, but dang.
Y'all still asking women when I'm gonna see you, when I'm gonna see you. When you plan a date? The fuck? Who's still asking that? That's so played out. We did that when we was growing up. She a grown woman with grown bills. You gotta come at her correct. The fuck? When I'm gonna see you, when I'm gonna see you. So fucking played out. Who does that?
Future is the poster child for the man who refuses to recognize the value of having a good woman in his life. He wouldn't look like this if he had a wife. This is literally the consequences of
What happened,
saying
G?
fuck bitches get money. He is the walking, living, breathing example of being committed to a lifestyle
Trick Daddy is his
that
preacher.
does not love you. You can love it, but it sure in the hell don't love your ass back. He looked dried up. He looks extremely dehydrated and elderly. And it's not even just the hair color. He looks a mess. And if he had a wife, he would not look like this. Men who understand the value of having a good woman in their lives age gracefully. Check the Carfax. It just is what it is. He looks unkept. He looks like he's just not nurtured, you know? He just looks crusty. Like, there's no way this is the face of a man who loves himself, who is happy. He looks like everything he's been through. I don't even know what he's been through, though.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna say this now: women spend money on niggas they like. They do shit for niggas they like. Women are naturally gift givers. They give life, so it's in them to just give shit. If your girl do shit, that bitch don't like you, nigga. And this is coming from a nigga who's been flown out, who got cars, got clothes, been on taken out, got haircut, got everything you could fucking imagine. Listen, nigga, that bitch don't like you. And all the bitches I talk to look good and in shape, so don't try to pull that shit out. And I'm gonna say this now: women spend money.
See, one thing people need to understand is that us Tauruses, we don't lie. You can call us crazy, you can call us whatever, but you cannot call us a liar. We don't.
Nah,
we don't gotta lie to you. You ain't God.
We ain't gonna
okay,
lie.
we will tell you the truth. See, one thing
Seriously.
people need to understand is
We don't mind telling the truth.
I think it's important to know I'm like this. You see that? Close to crashing out. Everybody will want to tread like this, close to crashing out.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold my peace, let the Lord fight my battles. I think it's important
Yes,
to
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You don't want the money. You want the freedom.
Yeah.
You don't want the partner. You want the connection.
Yeah.
You don't want the success. You just want to feel like matter.
Yeah.
Seeing won't give you the feeling until you become the frequency of it.
Yeah.
Manifestation doesn't start with a vision board. It starts with the nervous system. You don't manifest from source. It manifests from embodiment. Because the universe isn't listening to what you say. It's listening to who you are being. When your jaw
There you
is
go.
tight, when your breath is
There you
shallow,
go.
when your gut is clenched in fear, you can chant, I trust, all you want. But the signal you are broadcasting is survival. You want to receive love? Be the space that love wants to enter. You want to attract peace? Be the stillness your future is looking for. You don't have to wait. You can access it now. Every feeling you want is already inside you, waiting for permission to be felt. You don't want the thing. You want the feeling you think it will give you. And that feeling is one breath away. You don't want the money.
Y'all, this motherfucker ungrateful. I bought her an outfit and she trying to take it off. You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't like it? Hello?
First of all, we get her hair done. She come in that bitch like, why these new bitches always...
She dramatic, y'all. I promise she's dramatic. That shirt is not too tight. She dramatic. Y'all, this motherfucker...
She got that off for her. She wasn't going for that. None of that. All right, y'all. That is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Like always, I'm going to give you a message. All right. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Make sure you take care of yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.